Jennifer Lambert is joining us this morning. Jen, what can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you guys this is that it is feeling better out there in comparison to what we've been seeing really for the past few weeks here across the Gulf Coast, because what we are noticing is that humidity that we had mentioned has dropped. And so if you step outdoors, it is still noticeable. You'll still feel the humidity, but it's not as bad as what we were experiencing, especially yesterday. You could step out there and be like, okay, this is much better. Especially we're feeling more how the temperature should be out there. And the good news is one thing that's helping us out is going to be these clear skies. A calm and quiet start to begin your Tuesday morning. Step outside, you can see the moon, you can see the stars. Things are nice out there, and that's the case for all areas across the Gulf Coast so far to begin for this morning. Now, the dew points out there, just a reminder, yesterday once we had that cold front push through, it was taking a while for the dew points to fall. Many areas were seeing the mid to upper 70s, even the lower to mid 80s. Now everywhere is seeing more of those mid to upper 60s. That is some better feeling air out there. Again, still noticeable. You'll still feel that humidity, but it's an improvement over what we've been seeing. Now, the feels like temperatures as you're stepping outside to begin, many spots feeling more like the upper 60s, the lower to mid 70s, feeling better out there. But here's where I really enjoy the forecast for today. Daytime highs, they're still going to be hot, maxing out in the lower to mid 90s, but take a look at those feels like temperatures barely straying away. We're actually going to be feeling how the air should be out there, much better and improved for this point in August. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to be talking more about your forecast, what you can expect for the rest of the week, and still continuing to track the tropics. All of those details are coming up soon. Eric.
Our weather today, and Jennifer, we love your lower dew points today.
Oh yes, that is going to be the conversation maker over the next few days. But just a heads up, even though we are talking about it, it is going to be a short-lived change. By the time we get towards the end of the week, our regular summertime pattern will return here on the Gulf Coast with higher humidity and rain chances in the forecast. But before we get there, we can enjoy what we have right now. And so a live view down in Orange Beach from our M&T Construction and C Spire camera. Really a calm start to begin the morning, not even seeing any cars out there. But those temperatures, they are resting in the mid 70s, dew points in the upper 60s, and so it's feeling like 75. It's actually feeling like the air temperature. If you were watching yesterday morning, our Orange Beach temperatures were feeling like 112 at this time because of the high humidity out there. And so these are major changes. If you step outside, you will notice that change, just feeling better. Again, it's the little things in the forecast that we appreciate that you need to celebrate. But the forecasted dew points heading into the remainder of today, going down heading into this afternoon. So more of that dry heat that we're going to be experiencing. And so keep in mind lower 60s later on today. And so just a reminder of our dew point comfort scale. Just yesterday, we were in that extreme category. That cold front pushed through. It took a little bit to knock down the dew points, but now we're in this noticeable category. So again, you'll step outside, you'll still lightly feel it. It is feeling better, but some spots still falling within that comfortable category to begin. Now, heading into the remainder of today, plenty of clear skies to start off for this morning and plenty of sunshine later on this afternoon and this evening. Dry air is still in place, so that's going to be influencing our forecast today. Very light minimal cloud cover, no rain chances for your Tuesday. Looking good, just looking still hot. So do keep in mind, although we are noticing lower humidity, daytime highs still maxing out in the lower to mid 90s, but hey, getting closer for where we should be this time of year. I'm going to have an additional look at your forecast and what you can expect over the next 7 days coming up in just a little bit. Vanessa.